you're watching this video, then you either have an interest in learning how to play the guitar, or maybe you do know how to play the guitar and you're kind of stuck in a rut. You go to blues jams and maybe you feel like you don't have enough tools to solo or have enough chord knowledge. I can help. Over 30 years of stage and teaching experience, I've unlocked a few secrets on the guitar that really aren't secret, but just formulas and harmonic patterns that could be assistance to you that you might not know about. For instance, in A, there's an A7 chord. Our first reaction would be to play an A minor pentatonic, which is not a problem. But after a while, you stick with the same patterns and you kind of get stale and you want to open it up. But check out this tonality. There are over 5 different scales that you can use in a 1-4-5 progression. That's 5 different tonalities. That's going up at every song sounding different, adding a new melodic twist to blues, smooth jazz, and gospel players to work these pentatonics. If you are playing in a gospel band and you're kind of stuck in the minor pentatonic, I can unlock the secret where you can move that pentatonic around to fit your diatonic chords like you would in gospel. And so I Texas, James, back. I said, I'm interested in this job, you know, to be paid. I said, I'd never heard of church paying somebody to play. Never heard of that, you know. And he texts back, goes, well, what do you think about playing black gospel? And my next thing was, what other kind of gospel is it? Because that's all I know. Because I came up with Mahalia Jackson. Okay. You know. Now I know that. Hawaiians, that's all I see. Right. You know, I didn't know nothing about no Ernest Pugh, Darwin Hall. Right. You. Right. You know, I'm white. Right. You know? But then again, I don't know nothing about Planet Shakers and them people neither, but I did know Russ Taft. Okay. This is back in the 80s. Okay. My ex, because the Jewish Pentecostal, they would listen to some Amy Grant, you know, more than Believe It Now, Larry Carlton Jazz, and, you know. So I come here and I got the job. You know, I got it. And I tell you, and Pastor hit me talk the other day. I said, you know, it's so funny, you know, I come here looking for a job, and he answered me, and I want to go to. Take your time. He goes, I said, yeah, I came here for a job. He goes, yeah, you found a life. Amen. 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 So my wife had breast cancer. She's okay now. She's they've been great for me. I go here and there. Since we were born, just playing. Now,
No, that's good. That's good. And just know, and I sense this.
So I've never been around. You know, realistically, I'll be honest with you. Was I ever saved? No.
Wow.
Well, I wasn't. I never said it. I never did it. I need to go to the altar one day. I go.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel connected. I mean, but now, even when they'll send over some stuff and the wife will look at it.
Yeah.
Because I can't believe that's you playing. I go, I listen to it. I go, who's that? That's you. I go, because I get in that moment.
Yeah.
I go, that ain't me. It's
Amen. Amen.
It's true. That's the anointing I got on it.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about that.
And more than anything, I sense, just to share with you that you're needed here too. You're not just playing. This is your family here.
Yeah, no. I wish I lived
and so that's
we
your
might have.
blessing.
We talked about actually.
Yeah.
We live out in Canton.
Yeah.
And that's an hour and change. Like you're an hour, right? Okay, yeah. So we talked about getting closer because I throw down. I bring it. I make sure I try to bring it.
Amen.
Every Sunday.
Amen. Amen.
Maybe this last Wednesday. But it happens, But normally, when you see me here, I got tears rolling down my eyes playing. Like, sometimes I get in that moment. It's
Let me get your business a little bit. What do you think is kind of holding you back from receiving Christ as your Lord?
No, I got him.
Yeah.
I'm a different cursing and carry on. No, I don't do that.
No, see.
The year and a half that I've been here, if this man don't rub on you,
yeah.
He's been, like people who are goody and brought up in it.
Yeah.
You've been in the street. I've
Yeah.
been in the street. He sold dope. I sold dope. I beat up on people. I've been shot. I've been shot at.
Yeah.
I'm shot at.
Yeah.
So we were on both sides of the coin. That's why when he talks, I know it's real.
Wow.
Because I can see through.
Sense that.
He
Yeah.
can see through from the street.
Yeah.
I'm sure you're from Chicago. You know what the street is. You're just a beautiful man. We're going to protect you. Because I know you ain't been really in the street. Nah. Because it's all look at you. So actually, you are more white than I am.
You're just a beautiful man.
Go ahead. This guy, to me.
Boy.
I receive it, bro.
No, I can call him like I see it,
Even when I grew up with the thugs, they wouldn't let me do nothing. That's the story of my
No,
life.
you are protected. I tell my wife, I say he's a beautiful man. I said Charles is an awesome drummer.
Wow.
And he's just a nice, beautiful man. He's beautiful. Well, I'm kind of like he's a nice guy. He could be.
Yeah.
But I always say I'm the colored guy in the band.
That's good.
But no, it's different. I feel I played no because I grew up.
I got no guitar.
All right.
Oh.
Let me get down. Hi.
How you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Good.
Did you enjoy the service today?
Of course I enjoyed
What
the
did you
service.
enjoy most?
I enjoy Pastor's passion,
Yeah.
Pastor's realism.
Yeah.
I enjoy the way he cares, and he's been there, and he's real.
Yeah. He is.
Pastor for real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, it's
And I like
rare.
when he says, "Bring a little nasty." You nasty.
Yes.
But you're welcome here.
Absolutely. I like that. So you feel connected?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. I'm a Christian, and I'm connected.